Welcome to the Red and Gold Show. I'm Bailey.
And I'm Piper.
And we're bringing you the news from the 007 studio. Students, we are out of school tomorrow and Friday this week, so teachers can attend a conference downtown. There are no e-learning assignments, so it's a true 4-day weekend for students. Students, if you forget or lose your Chromebook, IT will not loan you one. If your device needs repair or replacement, they will send it off and issue you a loaner during the repair period. Students are expected to bring their Chromebooks fully charged every day. Chargers may be brought to school and used during class as needed. There's also a charging station in the IT office. Devices may be left for one class period. And remember, it's a good idea to keep your device in the protective bag when not using it. Now to Roman for today's clubs.
Thanks, Bailey. The Spanish Club will meet today at 2 p.m. in room 106. Contact Mr. Hernandez with any questions. Now back to Piper for more news.
Now it's time to check in on our latest Crusader Cup standings. The numbers are changing daily, but the freshmen are still leading, followed by the seniors, juniors, and then the sophomores. Today, let's highlight club participation points. Shout out to the sophomores for leading this category and for gaining ground on the juniors. In other Crusader Cup news, the freshmen lost 50 points when one of them was caught cheating. Let's keep the competition fair, Crusaders. May the best class win. Now to Lucy for today's Satyr Sports.
Thanks, Piper. Last night, the boys' soccer team shut out Western Boone 9-0. The volleyball team swept Beech Grove 3-0. Congrats, Crusaders. Tonight, the boys' tennis team will host Bishop Chatard at 4 p.m. The freshman volleyball team will host Warren Central at 5:30. The girls' soccer team will host Warren Central also at 5:30. It's their senior night, so come out and support your friends and classmates. Good luck, Crusaders. Tomorrow, the boys' soccer teams will play at Covenant Christian with JV at 5 and varsity at 6:30. The volleyball teams will also play at Covenant Christian, with freshmen starting at 5, JV at 6, and varsity at 7. The girls' soccer team will host Covenant Christian at 5 p.m. On Friday, the football team will take on Covenant Christian at 7 p.m. at Roncalli. It's homecoming, Crusaders, so show up and show out. A free tailgate will start at 5:30 with food, games, music, and more. On Saturday, the freshman volleyball team will compete in the Archdiocesan Tournament at Bishop Chatard at 9 a.m. The varsity volleyball team will compete in the Franklin Invite, also at 9. The boys' soccer teams will play at Bishop Chatard with JV starting at 9 and varsity at 10:30. The cross-country team will compete in the Yorktown Jim Leffler Invite at 10 a.m. Finally, the girls' soccer team will host Shortridge at 10. Good luck to all our sports teams over the 4-day weekend. Now back to Piper for more news.
Now for our lunch menu. Today we're having a hot dog or coney dog with fries. On Monday when we return, it will be a sloppy joe with mac and cheese. Please remember that the menu is subject to change based on availability. Now let's see who's celebrating a birthday today and over our long weekend.
Happy birthday. 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 Yoo-hoo! Oh yeah.
Enjoy your day, Crusaders. Let's head out to our weather crew to see what we can expect today and through the 4-day weekend.
Our late season heat waves continue. We'll see high of 86 degrees today and tomorrow with sunny skies. Friday will be even warmer with a high of 88 and more sun. It will be warmer for the homecoming football game. Our weekend will stay pretty warm with high of 86 on Saturday and 82 on Sunday with sun and clouds. Now back to the studio for more news.
It's Wednesday.
That means we have another crazy story for Wacky Wednesday. What is it this time?
A woman in Florida beat up a 5-foot alligator to save her dog.
That's wacky for sure. What happened?
She was walking her Shih Tzu named Dax and an alligator came out of a creek and grabbed him. Here's a video from a local news network down there.
4-month-old Dax probably has no idea his owner, Danny Wright,
But anyone would do it.
saved his life last week.
But we've never seen an alligator back here.
She took Dax behind her house in Land O'Lakes and walked along this stagnant creek.
I heard a squeal, and I got pulled. So the alligator had him by his air tag and drags him.
She says an alligator bit Dax's collar and dragged him into the water. Then Wright fought back.
And I just punched and I punched him in the eye enough that he kind of let go, like he unclamped a little, and I pulled out, but his teeth were like here and just drug down my arm.
It may look like algae or maybe even astroturf, but it's actually floating water moss, and it provided a great cover for that 5-foot gator.
Soon trappers and FWC
Can't even believe this happened to my life today.
came and caught the gator.
I freaking fought an alligator and won.
Wright recording it safely inside her porch.
Be careful with your dogs. You know, these alligators are no joke. I mean, 15 feet he came out to get him, and I didn't see him.
And she has a reminder for dog owners to avoid taking them anywhere close to water.
I learned to be more alert. Constantly walk around. I'm looking at my phone all the time. Leave your phone at home, you know. Pay attention.
Because you never know what might be lurking. But in Florida, if it's wet, you can bet a gator is close by.
Wow, kudos to that woman.
Would you fight a gator to save your dog?
I really think I would.
Me too.
If you haven't voted for the homecoming king and queen, you still can.
You can find a link posted on Canvas. Cast your vote by Friday at 3.
And let's show up and show out at Homecoming Crusaders. That's it for the Red and Gold Show.
Stay classy.
And give that little extra.